Good day, viewers. You are welcome. How to solve these nice algebra equations? We have x squared minus y squared equals 36. I want to know the value of x and y. So here, the value of x and y, there are many here because we have to divide this one based on a particular number. Suppose I divide x and y if these are members of natural number. We have to look for all the possible values of x and y that makes it equals 36. So let's consider the solution from here. So from the given questions, we have x squared minus y squared equals 36. So this is difference of 2 squared. So for every x squared minus y squared, so we can write it as x plus y, then multiply by x minus y equals 36. So after having this, so we have to look for the possible values of all the factors of 36. And before we go, for every x plus y and x minus y, x plus y, since it is a positive, is always greater than or equals to x minus y. So if x plus y greater than or equals to x minus y, then we are going to look for the possible values of 36. So what are the factors of 36? So we are going to have it as 36 times 1. So this is correct. And we can also have it as 1 times 36. So we look for all the possibilities. So since we cannot predict that this is value of x and the value of y, we are given 36. So we look for everything. So here we can have it as 12 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 3, and we can still have it as 3 multiplied by 12. Then we can have it as 9 times 4, or we have it as 4 times 9. And after this, we can still have it as 6 multiplied by 6. So we have 6 times 6, and finally we can also have it as 18 times 2, or we have it as 2 times 18. So here are all the possibilities that we can have for this. But according to the given question, we have x plus y, which is always greater than or equals to x minus y. So if x plus y greater than or equals to x minus y, which means for every x plus y, we consider the first one, and the x minus y, we consider the second one. So since x plus y is greater, then this is correct. So we cancel this. And also for the second one, this is correct. We cancel this. Then this is also correct. We cancel this. So this is correct because of equal to there. So either greater than or equals to, that is also correct. So for this is correct, and why we cancel this. So it means there are 5 possibilities here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 5. So we have to look for all these 5. We get their values, and we make a conclusions. For the first case, we have x plus y equals 36, and we have x minus y equals 1. So by trying to solve this, here we are going to subtract these two equations. Sorry, we add these two equations together. When we add this, so x plus x, that is 2x, and this equals, so this cancelled. We have this as 30. We have this as 37. Then we divide both sides by 2 here. So this cancelled, and when this one cancelled, we have our x equals 37 divided by 2. So here is the value of x here. And also to find the value of y, we have to consider any of these 2 equations. Then suppose I consider the equation 1. So by making y the subject of the formula, we have y equals 36 minus x. And here is y equals 36 minus, we have 37 over 2. Then from here, so if you cross multiply, we have 2 times 36, that is 72 minus 37, then over 2. So you can just try and subtract 72 and 37. So by subtracting this, we are going to have, so if we subtract 7 plus 2, that is not possible. We take one here, this becomes 12. So this minus this, we have it as 5, and here is 35 over 2. So this is for the value of y. And if you consider the second case, so if you consider the second case, we are going to have x plus y equals 12 and x minus y equals 3. So here we have, let's say we add this together as well, this cancelled, and here becomes 2x equals 15. Then we get x by dividing both sides by 2, so that is 15 over 2, so which is the value of x. Then for the value of y, so we just say 12 minus 15, or we take the second equation this time around, so this becomes x minus 3. So for x minus 3, so we try and replace it, so here becomes 15 over 2 minus 3, so which is 9 divided by 2. Then for this case 3 here, so by considering the case 3, so for the case 3, we are going to have x plus y equals 9, and we have x minus y equals 4. And by this, we also try and add this together, so this cancelled. We have 2x equals 13, and we get the value of x here, which is 13 divided by 2. And for the value of y, we consider this second equations, so making y the subject, it means we have x minus 4. Then by substituting here, we have our y equals 13 over 2 minus 4, and 13 over 2 minus 4, so this gives us, so we have 2 times 4, that is 8, then 13 minus 8, that gives us 5 over 2. So it means y equals 5 over 2 for this case. And if you consider another case here, so if you consider another case, we are going to have, so let's consider case 4. So x plus y will be equals 6, and x minus y will be equals 6. So by adding this together, so we have this cancelled, then here is 2x equals 12, and we have x here equals 6. So if x equals 6, then we are going to have y here equals 6. We are going to have x minus 6. So therefore we have y equals to 6 minus 6, and which is 0. While for the last case, so we have case 4, the case 5, x plus y equals 18, and x minus y equals 2. So from here, if we try and add this together, this cancelled, so here is 2x equals this plus this, that is 20, and we get the value of x here as 10. So if x equals to 10, then we are going to get the value of y by consider the equation 1. So we make y the subject of the formula, and here we have y equals 18 minus x. Then 18 minus x from here, we are going to have it as y equals 18 minus 10, which is equals 8. So these are all the values that satisfy this problem. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you in the next class. Never stop learning. Bye bye.